Good morning everyone. Today we are going to study about thyroid disease. So first of all we all have to know what is thyroid. Basically thyroid is basically a small butterfly shaped gland inside the neck located in front of the trachea and below the larynx. What is thyroid? It is basically butterfly shaped gland which is present inside the neck and in front of the trachea, that is also known as windpipe, and below the larynx, which is also known as voice box. Next, it produces two thyroid hormones that are T3 and T4. T3 is also known as triiodothyroxine and T4 is also known as thyroxine. These both hormones travel through the blood to all tissues of the body. Next, thyroid hormones regulate how body breaks down food and either uses heat energy immediately or store it for the future. Means the work of thyroid hormone is to regulate that how the body breaks down food and how the body uses energy immediately or how it stores for the future. These all are the work of thyroid hormones. Next, thyroid hormones regulate body's metabolism as well as consumption of oxygen and production of heat. Means thyroid hormones regulate body's metabolism as well as consumption of oxygen also and production of heat also. Next, there are so many diseases that is related to thyroid and these all are known as thyroid disease, like hypothyroidism, hyperthyroidism, Graves' disease, Hashimoto's disease, thyroiditis, etc. We will discuss it one by one. In this video we will discuss only two thyroid disease, that is hypothyroidism and hyperthyroidism. So let's begin. What is hypothyroidism? As the term hypo denotes to less. So next, too little thyroid hormone from an underactive gland is called hypothyroidism. In this, body metabolism is also slowed. Means there is the production of too little thyroid hormone, that is T3 and T4, and the production is from underactive thyroid gland. So the gland is not active, so it produces little thyroid hormone which causes hypothyroidism. What happens in hypothyroidism? In hypothyroidism, the body's metabolism is also slowed. The next, there are several causes of causing hypothyroidism, most of which affect thyroid gland directly. It also impairs its ability to make enough hormone. More rarely, there may be a pituitary gland tumor, thyroid surgery, Hashimoto's thyroiditis, too little iodine in the diet. If the person is having pituitary gland tumor, it blocks pituitary from producing TSH. If TSH is blocked, then it cannot regulate the production of T3 and T4 hormone. So the level of T3 and T4 decreased and thus cause hypothyroidism. Whether the problem is caused by thyroid or by the pituitary gland, the result is that the thyroid is producing too few hormones, which cause many physical and mental processes. The body consumes less oxygen and produces less body heat. Now next, symptoms of hypothyroidism: fatigue, constipation, feeling cold, fluid retention, depression, dry skin, muscle and joint ache, poor concentration, weight gain with poor appetite, hair loss, shortness of breath, menorrhagia. What is menorrhagia? Menorrhagia means having or prolonged vaginal bleeding with menstruation cycle. Next, some common cause of hypothyroidism is like Hashimoto's thyroiditis, which is an autoimmune condition that causes inflammation of the thyroid gland. Next, other types of thyroiditis means inflammation of the thyroid, such as acute thyroiditis and postpartum thyroiditis. Now, how we can diagnose hypothyroidism? There are various diagnosis methods from which we can confirm whether we have hypothyroidism or hyperthyroidism. So, first test is blood test, which confirms a diagnosis of hypothyroidism. It basically measures the level of TSH. TSH stands for thyroid stimulating hormone. These thyroid stimulating hormone regulate whether thyroid will produce T3 and T4 in proper amount or not. If T3 and T4 is less, then it causes hypothyroidism, and if T3 and T4 is produced more or in high amount, then it causes hyperthyroidism. And the regulation of both these hormones will be maintained by TSH. So in this test we will measure the level of TSH. Next diagnosis method is medical evaluation. What happen in this test? In this there is a physical exam of medical history, means there is a physical exam and as well as medical history checkup. What will happen? We will check for physical signs of hypothyroidism like dry skin, swelling, a slower heart rate, fatigue, depression, constipation, feeling constantly cold. Why in hypothyroidism a person feel constantly cold? Because an underactive thyroid results in lower production of thyroid hormone, which impairs your body's ability to produce energy. This means that your body will need a longer time to adjust a colder environment. So, in hypothyroidism patient, the person feel constantly cold. Next, what are the treatments of hypothyroidism? First treatment is levothyroxine, which is a synthetic thyroid hormone, and it is designed to maintain adequate level of thyroid hormone in your blood. Next, lifestyle changes. As I have told you, there is one cause in which there is the deficiency of iodine in the diet. So, in our food, we will increase the iodine content, or we will consume food which is having high amount of iodine. This type of preventive measures can make hypothyroidism cure. Next disease is hyperthyroidism. Hyperthyroidism is basically the overproduction of a hormone by the thyroid gland. Means in this the thyroid gland become too active that it causes overproduction of a hormone that is known as T3 and T4. Hyperthyroidism is the production of too much thyroxine hormone, and it can also increase metabolism. But in case of hypothyroidism, it decreases metabolism, but in case of hyperthyroidism, it increases the metabolism, as the term hyper relates to more. Next, what are their causes? There are various causes that can cause hyperthyroidism. First is excessive iodine consumption. If the food or supplements in which the iodine content is high and you are consuming on the regular basis, then it can cause high iodine deposition, which will leads to hyperthyroidism. Next, Graves' disease can also cause hyperthyroidism. What is a Graves' disease? Graves' disease is basically an autoimmune disorder that occurs when body's immune system attacks thyroid gland. Next, toxic multinodular goiter. Next, thyroiditis. As the term thyroiditis last fourth letter is itis, means inflammation. So thyroiditis means inflammation of the thyroid. Wherever the term itis in the last of the word came, it means inflammation. So here it is also thyroiditis means inflammation of the thyroid. Next cause is benign tumor of the thyroid or pituitary gland. Why? How it affect hyperthyroidism? Pituitary gland, but do pituitary gland basically controls the thyroid working by producing thyroid stimulating hormone. If pituitary gland have tumor, then it will be disabled to control the thyroid working by producing thyroid stimulating hormone, and it can cause abnormal production of thyroxine or triiodothyroidine hormone. Next, their symptoms. First is increased appetite. Second is irregular heartbeat, hair loss, itching and weakness, nausea and vomiting, difficulty in sleeping, inability to concentrate. Now, how hyperthyroidism is diagnosed? First is medical evaluation. We will do complete medical and physical exam. In this, we will reveal the common sign of hypothyroidism like weight loss, rapid pulse, elevated blood pressure, enlarged thyroid gland. Next test is cholesterol test. What we will do in this test we will check cholesterol level, that how cholesterol can be a sign of an elevated metabolic rate. As I have told you earlier, in hyperthyroidism there is an increase in metabolic rate. Then we will measure the cholesterol level in this test, and we will see or evaluate that how cholesterol can be a sign of an elevated metabolic rate, in which our body is burning through cholesterol quickly. Next, TSH, thyroid stimulating hormone level test. TSH is a pituitary gland hormone that activates the thyroid gland to produce hormone. When thyroid hormone levels are normally or high, your TSH should be low, and abnormally low TSH can be the first sign of hyperthyroidism. So it means TSH is basically a pituitary gland hormone which will activate the thyroid gland to produce thyroxine or T3 hormone. When thyroid hormone levels are normal or high, then TSH will be low to regulate the hormone level. An abnormally low TSH can be the first sign of hypothyroidism. If there will be a low TSH level, then it will cause hyperthyroidism, because it will enable to regulate the hormone. Next, treatment. First treatment is medication, in which we will provide some anti-thyroid medication which will decrease or normal the level of thyroid from hyper to normal, such as methimazole. It stops the thyroid from making hormones and brings down the level of thyroid hormone to normal position. Next, radioactive iodine. What does it do? It effectively destroys the cell that produce hormone. The like follicular cells etc. cells are present, or various types of cells are present in thyroid gland that produce hormones. So radioactive iodine block or destroy these cells to produce hormones. Next, surgery. If these both treatments are not effective to treat hyperthyroidism, we will in end provide surgery. What we will do in this, we will a section of thyroid gland will be surgically removed. We will remove the thyroid gland section that is producing hormone to treat the hyperthyroidism. Next is our Graves' disease. This is also a thyroid disease and it is an autoimmune disorder. Why we say it is an autoimmune disorder? Because its immune system or the body immune system mistakenly attacks the thyroid gland. Means in this, the body's immune system identify or mistakenly attacks its own body cells as a foreign particle or an antigen and produce an antibodies to destroy its own body cells. Next, this can cause the thyroid gland to overproduce the hormone responsible for regulating metabolism. What does this autoimmune disorder will cause? It will cause the gland to overproduce the hormone that will responsible for regulating metabolism. This disease is common form of hyperthyroidism. The disease is hereditary, means it is passed from generation to generation and it can develop at any age in man or woman. But it is more common in women in the age or between age 20 to 30. Their symptoms are various types. First is anxiety, irritability, hand tremors, excessive sweating, goiter, increase or irregular heartbeat. Next, difficulty in sleeping. Now, their diagnosis and treatment methods that are: first is medical history and physical examination. As I have told you in earlier section, that in this we will study the signs of the body like dry skin, depression, etc. We will measure various types of blood tests and in this we will measure the level of thyroxine hormone. Next, thyroid scan. We can also scan the thyroid gland. Next, thyroid stimulating hormone test, in which we will measure the level of thyroid stimulating hormone. If the level of thyroid stimulating hormone is high, then it may be dangerous to our health, and if it is low, then it can also be harmful for our health because it will produce abnormal types of hormones which will cause so many disease. Next is radioiodine uptake test. What we will do in this test? In this test, we will measure how quickly or how rapidly thyroid takes up iodine. Means how rapidly or how fast our thyroid is taking up iodine and consuming it. If it is a high uptake of iodine is consistent, then we can say it is known as Graves' disease. Next, what are the treatments of Graves' disease? There are various treatments. First is antithyroid drugs like propylthiouracil or methimazole is prescribed because in this the level of thyroxine hormone is high. Next, radioactive therapy. This is the most common treatment for Graves' disease and it requires to take doses of radioactive iodine 131. Next is thyroid surgery, in which we will remove the section of thyroid gland which is producing more amount of thyroxine hormone or T3 hormone, or in which the cell immune system is destroying its own thyroid cells. So we will remove that section of the thyroid gland. Thank you.